Hi, I'm Dominic Geely, and we're at Elixir Health Club in Bondi Junction. And this quarter's release is all about interval training, so intense intervals to work in the water. First thing I want to talk about when working in the water is we often work with longer intervals and shorter breaks because of the cooling effect of the water. So you don't want your clients getting cold by standing around or just staying patient between intervals. We want to work longer intervals, work them hard, give them a short break, and then let's go again so that their workout is full of dynamic moves and we focus their attention on the workout. So we're going to start off by just working a jogging action in the water. And the reason, when I do a lot of instructor trainings or mentoring or new instructor trainings and we introduce intervals, I often find instructors reference what they know on land with interval training and throw that into the water. And we can be a whole lot more creative because of this wonderful environment that we have to work with in the water. So I'm going to give you some examples of what we might do if we were referencing land, and then I'll give you some even better, more beneficial workouts in the water. So let's start off. We're going to work 3 intervals, and I'm going to give you 3 different exercises to do. Are you ready? You're already working hard, right? I'm going to see more white water. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push, pull. Stay tall. Remember, posture first, power second, and you can see the white waters being produced. Fantastic example. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Work on your breathing. Get ready for the second. The second one's going to be boxing. Everyone's favorite from land to water. Everyone wants to do boxing and focus on the upper body. So we're going to do that. We're going to stabilize our base and go crazy. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Punch, pull, punch, pull. Strong, stable base. Focusing on the back face. Pull the elbows back. Work the lats, work the muscles in your upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Deb's getting wet. Aqua ladies don't like wet in their hair. Not sure this is going to be a crowd favorite. Are you ready? Let's go for the third, and we're just going to go for a simple plyometric jump, and we're going to work tuck jumps, so knees to the chest, feeling the resistance on the water on the up. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. Push. So working that load. Big, strong, and effective moves in the water where we power off the floor for greatest effect. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So the wonderful thing about working interval training in the water is it's simple and effective. So there's no need for complicated choreography, so it's easy for instructors. They just go hard, work harder, and easy for clients to just stay focused on what they need to do. Switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off. So if you've got an elite sports group, a school group, or anything like that where you just want to throw hard workouts at them, then this is a great training. Good for boot camp or any other style similar. So now we're going to work the water with accelerated movements. So it's power on in both directions. So we're going to start off with tuck jumps, repeating what we did just then, but you're going to notice the difference in what's happening in the water with Ghislaine and Debbie. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to lift the knees up to the chest, push back with the hands, but not necessarily jumping up out of the water. So here's the example. It's push, pull. So you're getting push back, the push forward, the lift up, the push down. But working against the resistance of water, stay low. And by increasing the power and the speed, you get a greater range with a stronger push in both directions. So let's just start off so everyone can see what that looks like without power. Push through, no power. Just go through that motion. Push back, push back, push back. Now we're going to introduce power, so accelerated movements. 3, 2, 1, push. Let's go. All the way back. Hold your posture. I want to see more power through that upper body. Switching on through the core muscles to stabilize your trunk. Strong actions. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Go into gentle cross country. So what's happening there is, rather than the power being on the up phase, the power is on the up and the down phase, because we're holding the body in a strong position where we're pushing in both directions. We're going to do the same with cross country now. I'm going to get you both to stay low, shoulders in the water, and just push and pull with the arms and legs. So ease off now so we can see the difference. Push through. 3, 2, 1, power. Let's go. Stay low in the water and use the water to full effect. We don't want to jump out of the water because we're then resisting air. We want to stay in the water to resist the water and work power base through our core, strong transfer of that force through the arms and legs. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. The last example, so that was using acceleration. The last example that I'm going to do is a progression of a movement. So we might start with jacks, arms and legs pushing out. And we're going to accelerate that by pushing out for the first interval. You ready? Let's go. Show everyone the difference between a regular jack and accelerated. Push, pull, push, pull, push through. Very good. Strong, stay upright and tall. Make sure you're engaging. Feel the water. 3, 2, 1, rest. Very good. So the next level then in this progression of 3 is going to be taking that down and pushing with power in a lower position. So engaging different muscles to hold ourselves in that position with power and force. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push, pull, push, pull. Very good. In that lower position, you can see the speed is increased as well as the power. Working the legs slightly differently in that lower position in the water. 3, 2, 1. Have a rest. And the last of the 3 progressions, we'll be doing that in the suspended position. So we're going to push and pull, get the heart rate up through the roof, power on the out and the in, working out, in, out, in. Are you ready? 3, 2, head held high. Let's go. Suspended movement. Well done. Now hold your posture and work the arms and legs with power. The speed on the in and the out phase while suspended is going to take the heart rate through the roof. Push and pull, push and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Feet down. So there's 3 great workouts that you can use in your interval training. The first one was referencing land. So we did the sprinting, the boxing and the tuck jumping. If you want to be clever and creative and use the water to its greatest benefit, you're going to work accelerated movements by pushing and pulling. So it's all about the power in both directions with the multi-directional resistance in the water. And the third was the progression. So when you're working intervals, you can progress base moves up levels to suspended movements. So we started with the base, standing in the upright. We went to a lower position in the water, engaging slightly different muscles to keep us low and powerful in the water. And then we went into a suspended position to up the heart rate, more control through your core to stabilize the trunk. We worked different intervals today. I talked a lot while we were doing so. But if you were doing that in your class, you might be using interval music. You'll stick to those 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest, or 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off to make sure you keep your clients engaged, warm, and enjoying their interval training.